You hear that sound? That is the sound of a blonde bombshell about to break your bones, converting you into a friend by beating your daddy issues out of you like Sigmund Freud on steroids, while screaming loudly. Needless to say, I'm Njål, and let's talk Naruto. It is the best and worst series about an obnoxiously bright and loud ninja that almost makes traffic cone orange look cool. I came across this series many months after it initially was released, when a friend got his grubby mitts on a lot of episodes, which we gleefully binged for a week, until another one came out. That was until the dreaded season of fillers, that is. I never bothered much with the series after that. However, there is a handful of things that really bothers me about the story, and since I got the channel I might as well rant. These truths also carry over to the spin-off sequels known as Boruto. So, Naruto is a spiral-shaped ramen topping. His family name means maelstrom, his forehead protector has a spiraling leaf, his signature ability is a spinning energy, and that is how it started though, it seems. The character is supposed to be the host of a nine-tailed kitsune, a magic fox with 9 tails that shapeshifts and seduces humans. Magical monster for some reason, just one plump, juicy human man-meat after all. Naturally, this means he has the ability to disguise himself as a naked lady that causes severe nosebleeding and nausea in thirsty men. This powerful technique is only used for laughs and slapstick. The next skill he has is kagebushin no jitsu, otherwise known as shadow clones, where he makes a one-hit wonder clone of himself that transfers memories back to the host upon being popped. A handy-dandy training tool indeed, considering he can summon several hundred. Not to mention they are capable of acting independently of each other and have a copy of whatever he is holding. To make this ability even more broken, each clone can disguise himself as pretty much anything within certain mass and size range. A handful of fights early on, this skill is actually used fairly efficiently, until they become an utility that only serves as a tool to spam their Rasengan into enemies. Much later he becomes the leader of the village and a deadbeat dad, swamped in paperwork, and unable to give his child proper attention, which he could just solve by, shadow clones. You don't ever have to be in the office. You just leave copies of yourself. Yeah, if he only had a magic spell to divide his attention between multiple tasks at the same time. So there's a random fandom joke about the most dangerous thing in the series is Naruto with an AK-47. The shadow copy ability is broken utter bullcrap beyond all reason. Want to see the world? Make a copy of yourself. Too easy to recognize the person because you have bright blonde hair. Transform yourself into a random NPC and send 50 into the world and enjoy yourself. Ever wonder what it feels like to touch lava, eat toadstool, have intercourse with yourself, and so much more? Does Naruto do any of this? Not really. And that is a shame and also incredibly lame. To further iterate my point, imagine Naruto with a bomb. Now imagine 50 bomb-strapped copies that can detonate themselves and cause real explosions. Need to do paperwork as mentioned earlier. Let the copy do your job while hanging out with the family. Once a clone dies, all the memories are transferred anyhow. Being everywhere and doing everything all at once and retaining memories without any visual drawbacks. And all you do is spin a ball. You know the author is either bad, did not plan ahead properly, or realize he wrote himself into a corner. Most likely a combination of both. Anyhow, I'm Njål. Like, follow, subscribe. I'm signing out and I have a Patreon. Goodbye.